Imagine selling a monument you don't even own, making absolute millions in cold, hard cash, and getting away with it twice. In 1925, Victor Lustig pulled off the impossible. He successfully sold the Eiffel Tower for scrap metal. But this is not just a history lesson. The exact same psychological tricks he used are being used to steal your money today. Let's break down the architecture of a perfect scam. Paris, 1925. The city was booming after the war, but its most famous landmark was quietly rotting away. The Eiffel Tower was never meant to be permanent. It was bleeding the French government dry in maintenance costs. Newspapers even suggested it should just be torn down. Victor Lustig read those articles, and he smiled. He didn't see a decaying monument. He saw a gold mine. Step 1 of any massive fraud: establish absolute authority. Lustig forged fake government credentials with terrifying precision. He named himself the deputy director of the ministry. Today, scammers use blue check marks and fake Forbes articles. Back then, Lustig used luxury hotels and custom stationery. Step 2. Create artificial scarcity and extreme secrecy. He invited 6 of the biggest scrap metal dealers to a highly confidential meeting at the Hotel de Crillon. He told them a devastating, highly classified state secret. The government is bankrupt. The tower must be sold for scrap. But if the public finds out, there will be riots. Secrecy is the ultimate weapon of every con artist. If a crypto guru tells you, "Don't tell your bank," or a broker says, "This is a private, exclusive deal," run. It is the exact same trap Lustig built in 1925. Out of the 6 men at that table, Lustig wasn't looking for the richest. He was looking for the most insecure. He was hunting for a specific psychological flaw. Enter André Poisson. He was new to the Parisian elite, desperate to prove his worth. Poisson wanted to make a name for himself, no matter what it cost him financially. Lustig isolated Poisson. But soon, Poisson's wife began to suspect something was deeply wrong. Why was a high-ranking government official acting so secretive? Why the cheap hotel meetings? Poisson confronted Lustig, and this is where Lustig executed the greatest psychological pivot ever. Instead of getting defensive, Lustig leaned in, lowered his voice, and made a shocking confession. "I am a government official," he said, "but my salary is simply not enough." He wasn't asking for trust. He was asking for a bribe. It was absolute genius. The bribe completely destroyed Poisson's doubts. Corrupt officials made sense to him. Honest ones didn't. Poisson paid the massive bribe, and then he paid the full price for the tower. In today's money, Lustig walked away with millions. And then, he simply vanished into thin air. Lustig fled to Vienna, living like a king, waiting for the police to hunt him. He checked the newspapers every single day, but there was no news of his crime. Why? Because Poisson was too embarrassed. Being scammed is a tragedy. Being stupid is fatal. Poisson knew that if Paris found out he bought the Eiffel Tower, his career was over. So he ate the loss. He stayed silent. And this silence gave Lustig a dangerous idea. The biggest mistake criminals make isn't the crime itself. It's the arrogance that follows it. 6 months later, Lustig returned to Paris. He decided to sell the Eiffel Tower. Again, he used the exact same stationery, the exact same hotel, the exact same pitch. But this time, his new mark wasn't driven by blind insecurity. He went to the police. Lustig narrowly escaped to the United States, leaving the Eiffel Tower behind forever. Lustig died in Alcatraz in 1947. But his blueprint is more alive than ever. Every modern financial scam uses the Eiffel Tower playbook. Let's analyze how you get played today. Number 1, the bribe pivot. Today, scammers don't ask for bribes. They offer you insider access. When a crypto influencer charges you $1,000 for a private mastermind, that is Lustig's bribe. You pay it because your brain thinks, if I'm paying for it, it must be real. Number 2, the silence of the victims. Why don't you hear about the people who lost everything? Because just like Poisson, modern victims are too ashamed to admit they bought a fake JPEG for millions. The financial elite know this. They build systems designed to exploit your ego and your secrecy. So the next time someone offers you an exclusive deal that must be kept entirely secret, ask yourself, are you buying a genuine opportunity, or are you just buying the Eiffel Tower? If you want to protect your capital from the smartest predators in the room, hit subscribe and turn on notifications.